Hello my beautiful Aries, this is V with PharaohsTarot and I'm here with your weekly elemental fire gang reading, okay? Your cards are pulled before we get started. We will never reach out to you for personal readings or donations. If you want to voluntarily book a reading or give a donation, all of that is in the description box below. You can only book with me via my website, okay? So let's tap in, alright? So you have strength, and I wanted more clarity, and then you got the sun, right? So how you get both the Leo cards, Aries? This is the divine trying to help you with your confidence. This is the divine trying to help you heal. Understand that inner child has been healed. So it's time for you to get out there again. Okay? I get it. I get it when you've been hurt and you found your own place of peace. You've overcome those things. And, you know, going out into new spaces may be challenging. But it's time. It's time for you to tame those thoughts that tell you that trouble is just around the corner. That these things are just going to happen again. No, no, no. Life always is going to have an ebb and flow. So you can't avoid that. But your mindset is paramount at this time, Aries. All right? So right here we had a Four of Swords with the Judgment. Okay, yeah, you're getting healing, right? They're helping heal those inner fears. They're helping heal those thoughts that say that you won't get what you deserve, that you aren't worthy, that you that everything, all of your plans will be thwarted, that you won't have stability. All of that negative energy is being cleared out and cleared away, okay? You got to combat those with positive thoughts. Everything is always working out for me. The divine has my back. I am not alone. All of my dreams will manifest. You have to say those things, okay? You have the ancestors with you, okay? You're not alone out here. And this judgment lets me know that this healing will happen. You have to allow the process, okay? Maybe you've been rushing, okay? Maybe you haven't taken time to like really slow down. So we have the Two of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Empress. Yeah, it's gonna be up to you to decide what you how you want to who you want to be in this life. And the Empress card with the Lovers, this is gorgeous, okay? This is the Empress basically embodies all of the queens. So you have everything, all of the tools, pentacles, swords, cups, fire. You have all of those things within you, and this is a feminine energy regardless of whether you're male or female human. This lets me know that you're able to attract in an abundance just by being yourself, just by being you and taking those steps of faith to bring you to that. But you're going to be presented with a choice, okay? And that's what the divine says. You want to continue to here and stay where you at and continue to balance out these crumbs that you are dealing with, or take the next level and live in abundance and have a higher mentality about yourself. And I'm really feeling like maybe communication. You're waiting on communication for something. Maybe you have put a resume out there, or you have put yourself out there in terms of on the dating scene or something like that. And so because there's a lull in the progress, or you know, in your life, you're feeling like, you know, you're not in the right space. It's like you're doubting it because the process is taking time. And that's what the divine bringing out this Strength card, Aries, because you know you're not only just like a quick fiery energy, but you want things rapid fire. You want them right now. And you know what great amazing situations happen immediately. Even if someone is considered a quote overnight success, they have years of work put in, and then they have that one moment, you know, that one video, that one song, you know, that one shout out that puts their business to the next level, that brings their dreams true. But they have the backlog to account for them. You know, they have their receipts of what they put in. And so just be mindful of that, Aries. Okay, we had a Five of Wands with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Okay, sorry, it's like starting to storm right here, so if you hear the thunder, like it's raging right now. So we have the Five of Wands with the Emperor with the Queen of Swords, and that's you all day with the Emperor energy. Okay, and so there may be some situations, I'm really getting some internal and external conflict. Specifically, I'm really feeling external with this, that you know you might have to be the leader with. Okay, you will have to be, because the King of Swords is a part of the Emperor. Okay, and that person makes decisions as well as the Empress. Okay, so this could be you. I'm hearing like fighting battles on both sides. Maybe your personal life is a little chaotic, and maybe at work it's a little chaotic. But either way, I'm really getting that you're coming through with like power and transformative. And this is also you, because the Empress and the Emperor out here, this is like duality. This could be your partner coming in, or this could be you, right? Embodying the Empress and the Emperor internally, your divine masculine and feminine. And some of these conflicts can't be resolved with the King of Swords, okay? Because the King of Swords delivers a final answer. They are very just, but the Queen of Swords put that extra little twang on it. You know, she in low vibration, she can be a little cold. But in this situation, I feel like whatever it is, it calls for you to be straight, direct, forward. No explanation after that. No is a complete sentence. I don't want to hear anything after that. Okay, so it's giving that. It's giving you know, on the flip side of that, like I said, she could be kind of cold. Okay, and so if you're gonna be in a business situation, the Emperor is going to come with a more balanced approach, maybe a little more diplomatic. Okay, it's kind of like back and forth. It just depends on the situation, Aries. You got a Two of Swords, so you are really hoping that all of these things that you're fearing is just an illusion. You're really hoping that, you know, you're making a big deal out of nothing. You're really hoping that everything is going to manifest, but you are still giving in to fearful thoughts. All right, and this person they have their defenses up, and so they could be blocking their own blessings just by being afraid, okay, and not wanting to admit it. And we have the Magician. So you are the master magician of your life. You have all the tools you need. So you may be thinking, oh, I need this to make this happen. I need this person. What you have right now is enough for you to make the next step. Okay, the divine gives you all the tools you need. You have all the spiritual tools as well. Get started with what you have. Get started. There's this meme I saw, and it was like two circles. One was kind of crooked and the other one was perfect. It said, go ahead and start now. You can make it better later. So whatever it is, go ahead and put it out. Go ahead and release it. Okay, I'm really feeling this is more of a business opportunity, but there's a tower on the way but it's not a bad tower. It's a surprise. It's like forward motion, like quick forward motion after you allow this process to take its place. So you might want to get somewhere and kind of just settle your energies for a little bit. Spend some time in meditation, maybe even read books instead of being on social media. You know, there's a lot of energy, a lot of dopamine being released. So you want to slow that down, maybe find a book that you're really into and just sort of read that daily instead of, you know, so many TV shows and social media and all the advice. You know what I mean? Look within yourself. The two major arcanas here, and this is going to propel you into wish fulfillment. Absolutely, you manifested this in. You're going to have clarity, all right? But you're going to want to build on a firm foundation, and that is self-love and self-respect. Loving yourself first. That's what the divine wanted you to get, that you are a gem. You got to love yourself first. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, I forgot I turned that over. The Star. And you got the Temperance. The Star with the Temperance. Yeah, Aries. Cool it down. Cool it down. It's like all of the fire gang and the Zodiac came out to help you right now. You have Leos popping out. You popped out. Leo popped out twice. So it's really helping to build that confidence of yours, okay? And to really want to shine bright again with this Star card, Aquarian energy, and Sag energy with this Temperance, okay? You're really unique, you know, and that's okay. You have a different way of seeing things, and that's your niche. That's your gift. So embrace that instead of hiding it. That's what's going to take you to the next level. And you have Wild Woman and Fire, okay? It's a balancing act. When you start to show yourself, you start to show your uniqueness, okay, you're going to attract in a lot of energy. It's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. And fire is a very volatile element, okay? And you know your shadow side can be very quick-tempered, quick to anger. So you might want to take stock of that. But it's also a beautiful energy that's inspiring and can bring out the best in people. And so you want to focus on that part of the fire, that part of the healing, the warming fire, okay? Because you are a leader. Just put the card back in the staff. You are a natural born leader. You showed up here. So continue to show up for yourself and wait for the divine. As you follow the directions that were given to you, follow the steps, okay? Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, like, share, subscribe, okay? You can book personal readings. Everything's in the description box below. We're also on Instagram, and TikTok. So join our communities over there where we can go live. We want to get those lives popping and more interactive. So stay tuned for all of that. All right. So much love and light to you. Namaste.